Hello, and welcome to another edition of our weekly unboxing. Let's get logged in and check it out. Alright, so last week was a good key week. Keys were pretty easy. We timed a lot of keys. I did a lot of keys in general, way more than 10. Oops, which meant that I didn't really have time to do my Mythic Raid Pug just because we were running so many keys. So yeah, so we just had, I don't know why I'm here. Oh, I got disconnected last night and I must have been doing some 17th anniversary shenanigans. Isn't that what it is now? 17? But anyway, so we did a bunch of keys and I did some heroic raiding. So I should have 2 raid options as well as the 3 dungeon options. We got the big weapon last week, I think. Last week or the week before. Uh-oh. It's fresher. Hello, Mr. Freshness. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing the video. Oh boy. Yeah, so with the Pizza Time add-on, he can spam me during his, because we're in the same guild now. But anyway, yeah, so we did some raiding. I think the biggest upgrade I can get is going to be the Sylvanas trinket. So we kind of hope for Sylvanas trinket, which I'd use instead of the file, or a better inscrutable quantum device. Yeah, so after all the stat rearranging, I ended up having to use this critical strike and haste ring. So like a 252 version with that, with more haste than crit, would be a good ring to have. Yeah, I guess better pants. Oh, belt. Belt's the other big thing. So not a lot of upgrades I can get, to be honest. I would consider taking bracers if they had the right stats, just because, you know, the Dom socket's nice, but it really only benefits you to have more than 3 in the raid, because when you're not in the raid, you don't get the set bonus. So like the one that's like speed, increase speed by 60, that just like is what it is. So having a higher item level bracers would be good. But if I was to do the mythic bosses again, I'd have another chance at the 252s. But I'm just rambling. It's likely that the videos in general are going to be later going forward, just because like my next day off is literally Thanksgiving. So we're just ramping up at work. But we'll leave the loot spec. I'm going to leave it at unholy for now, in case I get that haste verse axe for tanking. But let's open the vault, see what we get. Is this a rerun? I'm pretty sure this trinket and this axe was like the exact loot table that I had last week. Whoever thought I'd be mad about a weapon? It's ridiculous. I'd have to go back and check the tape, but I'm pretty sure this trinket and this weapon even be in the same spots. I'm not too sure. And pants. These are actually good pants, though. Haste Mastery instead of Haste Verse. I'm probably just going to take pants. The raid options are pretty bad. There's a 2-handed axe, which, you know, it would just be a transmog thing. And then the Fate Forged leg plates, which I also don't need. So Gormshill Greaves it is. Oh, not a lot of decisions. I can't believe this. Same axe 2 weeks in a row. If I was a warrior, I'd be all set, right? Other than I'm not sure about their stat priority. All right, like slide crate, not anything big. definitely gonna run some simulations. Okay, so it's a loss of 2% versatility, but a gain of 5% mastery. That's pretty big. Also means I could probably ditch some more mastery somewhere. I'm getting pretty stat prioritized here. So, how many pairs of pants have I gotten now? Or is it boots? That was boots. What boring loot. God, who would have thought I'd be mad to get an axe? Literally the same axe. Any other axe I probably would have taken just to have variety. The key. The key is a 18 the other side. Fortified, Spiteful, Grievous, and Tormented. Not too bad. Spiteful is a DPS problem. Mostly a melee problem, realistically. But it's really not too bad to deal with. Grievous isn't that big of a deal now that they've made the changes, especially for me as a DK tank, because like every time I death strike is like a direct heal. So it'll like kill a stack of Grievous. So not too bad there. And yeah, 18. We did do some pretty good keys. I think we two-chested an 18 Necrotic Wake last week. I wasn't tanking though. Beacon Bits was tanking. He's a big Kyrian Pally tank, so I think that's the meta right now, Pally tank. They do a lot of damage. But did quite a few keys. So for me, I think my goal is probably 18s across the board, but mostly like these ones that aren't timed. Like I have a Tyrannical overtime as my best, and a Plaguefall overtime as my best for Fortified. I guess that's my little personal goal. 2166 IO. I'm not trying to time 20s across the board. If we get a 20 in before the season ends, I'll probably be good with that. That's usually where I kind of top out anyway. But, yeah. Alright. It shouldn't be too bad this week. Now, when I say that, it ends up being awful. So, we'll see. Spiteful does make it take more time, typically, because you just have, like, extra ads. They don't have that much health, but I don't know. I have noticed a difference. I don't know if it was a combination of things, because I got the new axe, and they uncapped AoE, like, in the same week. So my damage just kind of went up across the board. Like, my AoE damage went up, and I have a better axe. So I felt like I was doing more damage in general. Definitely feels pretty nice right now. But, you know, I don't mind tanking. I feel bad because, like, I'm not super good at it. But usually, I mean, I do what I call jerry pulls, which usually just barely gets us the time, or at least gives us a chance, unless we wipe or something. But a lot of the really big pulls, just not a big fan of. But anyway, how did your boxes go? Did you get any reruns? I feel like this is a rerun. Is this a rerun? Am I live? Have we been here before? I don't think so. But all right. I also heard that Halo multiplayer came out today, so I might check that out. But yeah, raid on Wednesday and keys. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I gotta go make the kids dinner. So we'll see you next time.